That's something that was also like smart too. You know what I mean? Just going to school, starting to become a teacher and then open your own thing. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Who knows? Maybe in a few years, nigga might have his own, private school or
Institution.
something or institution, little
Yeah.
something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's going to school right now. It's something that it would like it should be like encouraged. Like, okay, go to school, but then when you're done, go open your thing. Go do your own thing. You know what I mean?
Even when you're in school, have that mentality of
Yeah.
like I wanna build my own thing, even though I'm learning this.
Yeah. I'm going to school to study for photography so that I can open
Yeah.
my own company. Not just
Sure.
saying I'm going to
After this,
school
I'm going to
after,
apply.
I'm just gonna hope to get a job or whatever and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? For
Yeah,
how
man.
long? Yo,
What's
what
good?
up? What up? What's happening?
I'm good, man. I'm
Yo, we
good. I'm
outside. We outside. We
good.
outside. We outside today, bro.
Yeah,
Where we
yeah,
at?
yeah.
Where we at? Where we at?
We in Kasi, in the township,
Yeah.
in an unsettled, I mean, informal unsettlement, right?
What do they call
I
this
mean,
place?
settlement, actually.
What do you call this
Informal
place? What's the name of this place?
settlement. The place or the section or
Yeah, maybe the section where we are right now.
well, that one I'm not sure about.
X.
I'll be lying to you because like
You're not sure either.
it's between the section on my left hand side is between Tepo,
Yeah.
and then here on the right hand side it's Winnie
Yeah,
Mandela.
the beginning
So
of Weenie.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then at the back,
It's at the back it's still Winnie here.
where? Dubai. What the fuck?
He says Dubai.
Yo, we're in the middle of somewhere in
Yeah, in
Tembisa.
Tembisa.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, they
Serious,
call it
it's
Dubai? Oh shit.
Serious. They call it Dubai.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's where we at today, man.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we
It's
outside.
informal settlement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a recent one.
Yeah. Yo,
Eh,
did they just, same as Zone 6 got a we inside
Yeah.
did they just, put themselves in like here or but I don't think they
Uh,
like they cut this where they bought whatever this, land.
Like yeah, obviously they didn't buy the land, like
Yeah.
from what I've heard,
Yeah.
because here there used to be like what do you call it? Mashimo, like
Yeah,
mashimo.
yeah.
Yeah, a little farm. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure who it belonged to. Yeah, I'm not sure. But then yeah, it used to be like a farm place, yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole of background, even there, like
Yeah.
so it got to a point where like they neglected the farms. So Ihlati, what do you call Ihlati in English? Yeah,
Bush
yeah, the
forest
farm
or
now
whatever, yeah.
turned to a bush or
Yeah,
a
yeah.
forest.
Yeah.
So it was attracting more like crime. So
Oh, yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
now we have this informal settlement because like
Yeah.
people are tired of crime that's happening in the
Yeah.
township.
Yeah, yeah. But like me, it's like okay, it's dope that people are finally like having their own places to stay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I don't really think like it's really dope to just come and then just like
Occupied.
be occupied in the same little space.
Yeah,
Like at least if it was like it's probably like
yeah.
like 20 houses like on the
Yeah.
same whatever
Yeah,
section.
I get
Like this crazy. Like how are you gonna be able to build like a house?
it. Proper.
Because you just gonna build a house, and then what if one day you decide to like buy a car or something, or it's like,
Now,
and it's not
like,
temporary, right? It is.
is I mean temporary or permanent? How?
Nigga,
It's
what?
permanent. I mean, they are fighting for this place, man, with the municipal.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah. I've heard rumors like they even have chances of winning this land.
This land.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Damn.
at first they placed these shacks like then the municipal came with TLBs to break the shacks and
Yeah.
try to remove
Oh
them.
yeah.
But then they came back again. So
Yeah.
this matter ended up in court. So in court, they challenged the
The
government
government,
to
yeah,
give reasons why they're chasing out these people,
yeah,
and then they also requested like reasons from the people to
yeah.
explain why they're
Why,
fighting in
yeah,
this
yeah,
place, because it's been bringing like crime ever
yeah,
since.
yeah, yeah.
So the way it is, like it looks like it's a promised land. Like the one I say now, it's
Yeah,
promised now. They
yeah,
can win this.
yeah, yeah. And where does these type of toilets come from? Are they from
Mobile.
municipality or yeah, or municipality or
I'm not sure about this toilet, man. The mobile toilets, I'm not sure about them, because like it's not they are not on
on all like the
all the
houses?
houses. Yeah, yeah. But then I think
Yeah,
this issue or matter like
yeah,
is influenced by EFF,
EFL,
because I
right?
always see EFF people here. Maybe they
Yeah.
are the ones who provided the people with the mobile
Mm,
toilets.
mm, 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 mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it's dope, I guess. I know what I mean.
As long as they're helping the
Yeah.
people, man, like it's dope, man.
Not
And
necessarily helping the people because it seems like people are helping themselves here, bro. Like it's
yeah,
like it's dope that these people are,
but they're getting support from the political parties.
yeah.
It's bad. How
And I'm
they helping
realizing that
people?
they still don't have like electricity, right?
Yeah,
Because there's
yeah.
no poles and stuff like that.
There's no electricity, because this is just like new, man. This is new.
It's new, right?
It started this year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's not
yeah.
an old
I
thing.
believe you have maybe 6 months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have 6 months or more. Yeah.
Okay, 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 okay.
And then, like you were talking about, these yards are so small. How are people gonna do things like when they buy cars or what?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
it's not about cars for people now, man. People want homes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just concerned about the space. Like, you don't
Yeah,
really
yeah,
have to like buy a car or whatever, but you need like more space. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, cause like
Shelter.
yeah, more even like a house, bro. Like it's
Sure.
like it has to be big enough to like. What if you want like okay, like huge family stuff
Yeah,
like that. You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
like
But nowadays, it's very rare to find a bigger stand in Gauteng.
in Gauteng for
Yeah,
sure.
it's very rare, man.
As for
Even the houses, like the old houses with big stands, they are
yeah.
very expensive now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
People can't
And
afford
it's
to
crazy.
buy a house.
X, do you know how much, what I mean, our parents bought those, yards, for like back in like
90
90s,
something.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
My dad just told me that he paid 100 rand.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's
It
crazy.
was expensive back then.
That's even way expensive because mine told me they bought the fucking, like is it like a land or yacht?
Land, yeah.
A land with
I mean,
5 rand.
yard actually, because
Yeah, a
the land,
yard.
it belongs to the
Yeah, a land
city
is
of
the whole
Ekurhuleni.
big thing, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
the yacht stand,
Yeah,
whatever.
stand.
They told me that they bought it, for 5 rand, nigga. I was like, what the fuck, 5 rand, nigga? It's like,
Yeah, man. For me, I have no clue how much, but then I'll have to ask my parents.
yeah, you got to, man. That shit is interesting. Like 5 rand right now, bro. 5 rand, you can't do
Yo.
nothing with it.
But it's the same thing that is happening in our rural areas.
Yeah.
If you could check. Because if you can go at home,
Yeah, yeah.
where I come from,
Yeah,
you don't pay.
yeah, it's for free.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure,
it's for free.
Sure.
It's free. Just go there, go to the chief. Say,
Yeah, yeah.
I need maybe
place Nyana. Like
place
that.
Nyana.
To stay, yeah.
To start my small family thing. Let's go. I will cut it for you.
Yeah.
A huge land.
Yeah.
And then they give you the
Never miss one
fucking.
day.
Yeah.
And after that is chai.
That's it.
Sure. We just have to put fair fence. Like,
Yeah.
then it's chai. It's the beginning of all good things.
But then like, how much do you think, like all those yachts, what I mean, worth right now? Cause like
Yo, dog.
Which house? I mean, which yard?
the one at like our hood, you know what I mean? Is like if somebody
Like,
be
yeah.
like, bro, I need to buy this whole yacht.
Yeah.
you know, from you, how much will you charge for that? Because
I think
since it was bought for 5 rand, like with 5 rand, like how
Yeah.
much right now will it cost, bro? Because I think
Are you
it's
talking about the ones here in Kasi or back at home? Like,
nah, the one here is like
here.
yeah, at
I was-
Kasi.
Yo, man, they are very
It's
expensive,
expensive.
man.
Yeah, I was talk about the one.
And those ones are big, bro. Like
The rating of the last time we checked, because I don't know about your place. They used to send letters
there,
Yeah.
giving you the value of your house, or how much does it cost?
there,
To sell it to maybe to a property what you are
there,
developing.
yeah,
Yeah.
So last time the letter came, it was minimum amount.
yeah, yeah.
It was 600,000.
Six,
Yeah.
yeah. Come
Minimum
on, man.
amount, without maybe if you have 3 rooms.
There,
But if you have maybe more than 10 rooms, because right now you have built more rooms,
there.
it will cost you maybe more 2 million.
Sure. Hey, man, houses are expensive, especially here in Tembisa.
Property investment,
Property here in
bro.
Tembisa, man, it's expensive. I think it's because of we are nearest to the airport,
To airports and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
also we are surrounded by suburbs. Like,
Yeah,
I think that
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
very expensive here, man. Like,
Nah, that's crazy to think of it. You know what I mean? And then also, X wanted to talk about like, you know, what do
Yeah.
you call this?
the lands.
What's happening?
Country Turkey.
The land or
Nah, why do I keep forgetting this thing? You know, they're fucking that. You know, the paper that shows you own this
the
title deed, nigga. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here. Yeah, he wanted us to talk about like the importance of like a title deed.
title
There, you know what I mean? Which most of the people, bro, don't even like value that paper that like as they should. You know what I mean? Because to them it's just a piece of paper, and like,
Sure.
bruh, that thing, you know, without it, there's no proof that you owning
the
this house. You know what I mean?
And it's a problem that people are facing, especially in Davidton.
Yeah,
There were like scandals of
yeah,
people fighting for title deeds.
for title deeds, yeah.
Because like the problem starts when, like, let's say, like, for example, here, let's say it's me, this just here, it's my stand here.
Yeah, yeah,
I've bought this stand.
yeah.
It's mine. Then I go somewhere, maybe I go to work, I find work at another province.
Sure,
Obviously,
sure.
I'm gonna need someone who's gonna maintain.
Yeah, who's gonna look up? No, yeah, look, yeah.
Who's gonna look up after the
After the place,
stand or
yeah.
the place.
Yeah,
So the problem like starts there.
yeah,
So, and then when it's time to sign title deeds,
yeah.
to sign or to submit forms, or it's
To,
actually to sign, like when the municipal come
yeah.
to collect details of the people,
Yeah.
then they find that person who
Yeah.
I left in my house.
Yeah.
Then that person signs the title deed.
Yeah.
You see now where the problem gets.
That's crazy.
The
Now that
problem
person,
starts.
he kind of owns the house. Bro.
Yeah.
You know what
Now
I mean?
he owns the house.
Yeah.
And then legally he owns the house.
Legally, he owns the house. You know what I mean?
But then me, I don't own the house legally.
But you bought it.
Yeah.
That's yours.
Yeah.
But man, but that don't even matter, bro. Like, what matters is what's on the paper, bro.
Sure,
You know what I mean? If it on the paper saying that X owns the house,
Yeah.
and then but also that's fucked up too. Like X be like, oh, hey man, I don't own the house, but I can make sure to get. Even right now, bro, like technology is abroad, bro.
Yeah.
Just take the fucking paper, you know what I mean? Just, you know, scan them, send them to wherever the person signed them, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you print them out. So that's crazy too. Like, it means the person also like they kind of like opportunists to me, right? Like
somehow they don't know, man.
or they
But then,
don't. Oh yeah.
after some years, when you came back to build a house, now it's a house. Now
Yeah.
you are going again.
There.
Maybe you build it. In that yard you build rooms. Like now there are tenants living there.
Yeah.
So it comes a time when maybe you think of selling that house.
Selling that, yeah.
So the problem gets there, like,
yeah,
who owns the title?
Who owns it? Yeah, bro. And that's a serious issue that, you know, I just want to say black people, bro.
Yeah.
We as black people, we don't really, you know, try to find more information about
Information.
stuff like that, because like
Yeah.
if you really get to think of it, it's a whole lot of people that have no idea what this whole
What's
title
going
did.
on? Yeah.
You know what I mean? How it can affect you, how important it is, bro. You know what I mean?
Sure,
And
that's
like
true, man.
that's crazy. X, what do you have to say, bro?
Oh, I want you to say about talking about. I heard you talking about the title deed things.
There.
Yeah.
So I want you to add on top. Sometimes it's not because of the people who leave the yard session right now. And get most of the people right now, they just came here and put some zozo or
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
and started leave, or someone from a family friend.
Yeah.
So go and stay there because right now you're not going to pay rent, this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
stated that
the way I was, it's kind of like
yeah,
the way I
when the
was
municipal
saying.
comes, the people who sign the paper is the same person,
Yeah.
and they recognize him as or her as a person
As the owner.
as
Yeah.
the
He's the
owner.
Yeah.
owner
Understand?
now.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's because of right now. You can see right now. At least right now they had this strategy of putting people accordingly.
There.
Sure, sure,
In
sure.
order.
There's
Yeah.
streets,
Sure, it's
understand?
organized, man.
Yeah.
Yes,
There's a
it's
street.
organized. This one, so
Yeah.
understand? Just like Winnie Mandela back then, it was
Yeah.
not organized. It was
Yeah.
like zone 6.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
New zone 6.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was in a way.
Yeah.
So the house number, each and everyone used to have a house number.
Yeah.
Sure.
So they move the people, don't understand?
Yeah.
Today, just like zone 10, right now we have zone 10, zone 9.
Zone 9,
So they
yeah.
started to organize people, putting them in order.
Yeah.
But they
Alright.
forget all about what fixing the number that they wrote on the municipal board.
Yeah.
This person owns this.
Yeah.
Right now, you might find out your original title deed
Yeah.
is at zone 11 while you're staying in
You
zone
staying in
6
zone 6,
or
yeah.
zone
Yeah,
7.
yes.
Oh yeah?
The
Yeah.
same year that you are staying, the person is at zone 7 somewhere
Sure,
there.
sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So it started to be a problem when it's coming in zone 10, especially in zone 10. That's why right now most of the people they don't pay water mostly.
Yeah.
They don't pay water, electricity. They will tell you that because I don't have my original title deed of the
They
Of
are.
the yeah. Of the,
because
yeah.
you might
Yeah.
find out that I'm paying electricity bill or water bill.
For
For
yeah,
someone
that's
else.
not
Yours,
even
or
yours. Like,
Yeah.
you're paying for someone's title deed. You
Sure.
understand, in a way.
Yeah.
Your own deed is OE. You understand?
Yeah.
You might find out because I don't know right now, but back then they used to have this mindset of if you don't pay water, they will come maybe after for 10 years. You have to pay municipal a certain amount. If you don't
Sure.
pay, they're going to sell your housing. Just like the same way they're doing in the estate. You understand?
Yeah.
Right now they've banned that a lot because they've noticed that immediately if you're selling someone's property, where they're going to stay after
Yeah.
that.
It's a
Because,
problem.
they don't work.
And there used to be people coming, checking
Yes,
You know,
the state people, right
yeah,
now they don't come.
checking if you really paying like your
The
bill, your water
Yeah.
bill, electricity. They not
Oh.
they not coming anymore. You know what I mean? Have you seen a title deed, bro? You know the
Yeah.
original copy how it looks.
Sure, I know how it looks.
Have you
Like a title deed. I don't know this side of Weedy, like, cause this side, like when you go to the municipal offices
Yeah.
to request for the a copy of
a copy?
Water bill.
water bill,
Mm,
like it
mm.
should have your details there.
Yeah.
If you own the title deed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean like the original color of it. Is it blue? Is it white? Is it
Mine, the one that I saw at my place,
doesn't
it was
have
black and white
color.
with the Korea writing, like Korea fort.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
the old
thi-
one, you can
yeah.
tell, this one was using during apartheid.
Yeah.
I think they different because like I think the one that I saw at my place it was like kind of like blue, light blue,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's old. It's like
but
the
it's
old
old
format.
as fuck. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the old format. It's like that.
Yeah, maybe they used to be like that back
Mm.
then.
yeah.
Yeah. But then now, like, it's a formal paper, man. At the corner, top left or top right, it has like a logo of City of Ekurhuleni. Then like it's organized, like it's organized.
That one is the title deed, it's not the what. Just like
Nah, to know a title deed of a person who owns a yacht, you have to check that municipal bill because if it's there, that person is the title deed of.
Oh yeah. So it's like, isn't that easily forgeable? Can you not forge it?
Nah, you can't.
Like,
Because immediately when they go into the computers and
Yeah.
search,
Yeah.
immediately when they search your ID number, it must appear there.
Sure,
mm,
because like this side we even have like account numbers, like the one that we
Yeah.
use to pay to pay. I mean to buy electricity
Yeah.
and pay like water bill.
Water. Yeah.
When they punch that in the municipal offices,
It appears.
it appears like with all details,
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
names
yeah.
and surnames of the title deed, like
So it's like, where do you get that? Cause like, you think people who own this, they do have them
like right now here,
right now?
where we
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Nah,
Nah,
not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah,
And
but I'm sure they will have.
where do
They will
you
have it if it succeeds like this thing. Like
or like the government has to approve it first,
Yeah.
yeah, but
and
then
then
I think it will approve because like in course, like
yeah,
I've heard rumors like say
it's like
they have high chances of winning.
yeah,
Yeah. So
They-
if they win, obviously the government have to
yeah,
do things according to order and then start reimbursing
yeah,
infrastructural budget to support and help the
yeah,
informal settlement here.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you need one, where you supposed to go to your nearest municipal offices, or
Yeah.
If you need what?
like a title deed, if it's
If like let's say as if like we're a person here, you need a title deed.
there.
I think there will be a time where they will tell them. Everybody will know. Like
No,
everybody
okay.
here
Now
will
you
know.
gotta come to the if you owning come to the you
yeah.
go to your nearest municipal office,
Sure.
and then
But at this
Apply-
moment, it's like right now, they're starting a settlement in a way.
Sure.
yeah,
They have to go. When time goes on, the government is going to approve this place.
Mm.
Immediately when they started to approve this place,
yeah,
or even right now, they're still writing.
Sure.
You understand?
Sure.
The correct order, stand number.
there. Oh yeah,
Already the state numbers are in order.
All the,
Yeah.
That's why like they even have chances of winning in court
the court, yeah.
because they are
Mm.
organized.
Immediately they started to approve this place, saying, okay,
Mm.
this place is approved.
Yeah.
To you. Immediately they will go maybe house to house providing title deed.
there.
Sure.
That's how I know
Sure.
it's supposed to work.
Sure.
After that, that's when you are going to go to a municipal. If you lost your own title deed,
Uh,
go to municipal offices
Mm,
and fix it. Say, guys, I lost mine. Can you print another one?
there.
Okay.
But if right now you bought maybe a house, you have to go and fix your title deed things.
Mm.
Yeah.
You have to go to municipal offices. After that, you're going to I'm not sure. It's a small court or something like that.
Yeah.
You understand? To prove that this person is giving this person a property.
All
according
right.
to this section.
Yeah.
Because they have to give you a stamp saying, yeah, you sold this house.
Sure.
Yeah.
After that, discharge.
But then we don't really know the process like in
Yeah.
detail.
Details.
You
Yeah.
just have like a sort of like an idea.
An idea of how like it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, that's dope, man. I hope people who are watching, like, they've learned more about the title deed,
Sure.
because like people don't really care about these stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they come across situations where they gotta sell, or somebody's threatening to like to move them away and stuff like
Sure.
that. That's when they start to be like, yo, what?
I own the house. I own the yard.
Yeah, I own the yard. You can never like my mama. I swear to God, some stuff like that's the, you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
like, educate yourself. We also like learning.
Sure, we also learn.
You know.
Like we learn every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's important, bro. So like, when
I can imagine how long it's going to take, like for it to be like proper.
this
Cause like we
place,
yeah,
yeah,
we still
nah, it's
need water
yeah,
and electricity.
But if they can approve,
Yeah.
they say, guys, that's your own land, right?
Mm.
You can build it.
Mm.
When coming to infrastructure,
Yeah.
talking about housing alone,
Housing, yeah.
it can change within 3 months.
My bad. Yeah. Because for me,
Yeah.
for me, it seems like there's someone like or maybe like a political whatever party that's behind all of this, because these people, they can do all this themselves.
Sure,
I
they
don't think
can.
it's that easy.
Sure,
You
it's
know,
not that easy.
you know. So
They
like,
need a backup.
yeah, some political parties, you know, it's involved. And shout out to that political party, bro. You know,
Man,
because
like I said, like I only saw EFF supporting these people
this.
here.
Oh, you think EFF is like behind
Sure,
this?
I think so. I don't know if X.
Yeah, it's true.
There,
It's
nah.
EFF, man. Big up, shout out to EFF.
Shout out to
Thank you.
EFF for that.
Because
Sure.
are the only party who are fighting for black people for
The
them
land.
to own land.
Sure,
You understand?
sure.
Yeah, the one who are pushing
Yeah,
pushing our
yeah.
government, the ANC right now, say guys, give the people land,
Land.
give the people land.
Sure.
You understand?
Yeah,
But I feel like right now we should teach our people how to use the land.
yeah,
Yeah,
Because we shouldn't focus on getting the land. After getting the land, we just build shacks.
yeah.
You understand?
sure.
Then that's another thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so we should be more useful of the land, produce things.
Yeah,
Understand?
yeah,
Because, like, this land is rich, bro.
yeah,
Sure,
Yeah,
man.
for
There used to
sure.
be
Same
farms
thing,
here.
yeah.
And as we know, Timbis and the stage, they're
Like
rich with
almost
rain,
Tembisa as a whole used to be a farm.
a
Like,
farm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you understand?
Yeah.
They're rich with rain. You understand?
Mm.
When I used to grow up, well, when I was young, when
Mm.
I
Yeah.
will be
For
when
sure.
I was young, well,
Sure.
understand? Each and every household where at Winnie Mandela
Yeah.
used to have benches tree.
Yeah,
Each and every
Yeah.
house, you
Yeah.
understand? Each and every house used to have benches tree. You
yeah,
understand?
yeah,
But right now, if you can go there,
yeah.
we
Peach.
don't.
You mean
Yeah,
peach?
peaches,
Perekis.
Yeah,
perekis,
perekis,
yeah,
sure.
bro. Yeah, bigger.
Sure.
Almost forgot about that.
Yeah, but right now, go there. You'll never see even a single tree. You'll never believe it. That's why
Yeah.
Bella say we have a rich soil in a way.
Sure.
We used to grow maize meal. You understand?
Yeah.
Is it maize meal?
Yeah,
Maize, sure.
Maize.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
maize.
To
Guys,
produce
score.
maize meal. Yeah,
Maize.
Maize. You understand? A lot of things. This soil is so rich. You
Yeah.
understand?
Sure.
But if well, we have this ideology of using farming. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
Right now, we can speak a different language. Maybe
Yeah.
we could not cry about that.
Sure.
Because just imagine maybe having a lot using this land as a farm.
Yeah.
Land that right now
Yeah,
is
bruh.
for housing.
Yeah.
Maybe we
these people
support
who are
the
staying
bigger.
in same places, they were going to have jobs, all of them. Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's much more things that we can do with the land, and
Yeah.
not only farming, but I think maybe, you know, the reason why I think is because people like still now they still haven't, you know, understood, or they still don't understand, you know, like the importance of a land, you know what I mean, the
Yeah.
value of like a land, you know what I mean.
Like people think like the value of a land as like a place that they can occupy with houses. That's the mentality they have. Like
And also
most.
it's not everybody who like, not everybody who thinks like that, especially in the hood, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm telling you, you know,
But it's most, man. Most. I think it's most people.
that does what that understand or that don't understand the value.
understand.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why X is saying like we do fight for a land, you know,
Yeah.
after fighting for a land, instead of like,
To
you know,
farming,
doing
things that will
something that's going to benefit
tomorrow,
us.
in the future.
Yeah, we would rather just like, you know,
Yeah.
misuse it. You know what I mean? And that's bad. That's bad. You know, and even I would think we still haven't developed interest yet in these things, bro.
Agriculture, man.
Not agriculture, but not only agriculture,
Yeah.
things like that. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
important things like, you know, like land, you know, title deeds. You know, I mean,
Sometimes I feel like
political. What?
us,
Yeah,
new generation, we ignore it.
Sure,
According to me.
we are very ignorant.
Because
Yeah.
as you can see, talk.
but we smart though.
Yeah,
we
we
are
are smart,
smart,
but
but
we
Yeah.
are ignorant in a way.
Sure.
If we can look back,
Yeah,
our grand, maybe not say grand,
yeah,
grandmothers or
Mm.
mothers,
Yeah.
they were doing well when it comes to farming.
Sure.
Yeah.
Man, I remember like I grew up almost all my life here in Gauteng, but then during school holidays, I was
Yeah.
always going home.
back home. Yeah,
Yeah, back home.
yeah,
And it was not just about going to visit home. Jay.
Yeah.
Like, I was
Yeah.
also involved in some part of
agricultural activities. Yeah. And I think it's kind of like vice versa thing. Back then our elders were kind of, they knew about the importance of these stuffs,
Yeah,
owning a land and da 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 da,
sure.
but they were not educated enough, what I mean, to like to like, okay, what I mean, it's like, okay, bro, I just want to go there and and like start a farm,
Yeah,
and then I'm just gonna put posts and put like a fucking fence.
sure.
That's my place. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't know about owning, a title deed. They
Sure,
didn't know
sure.
about, they were not even doing it for like business purposes. They were doing it to fit themselves and their
Sure,
families. You know what I mean?
sure.
So right now we do know about these stuffs, but we don't care about them. It's like,
The youth,
what am I gonna
us.
do with the land, bro? Like
You see, the problem it's us.
us.
It's
You know what I
us.
mean?
We're ignorant.
And
Yeah.
we are neglecting
Yeah.
our nature, our
Yeah.
real nature, because like human beings and nature are the same thing. Like
Yeah.
we should be connected
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
So nowadays we are like this.
Yeah.
We are like we are apart now.
We are apart.
Yeah, between nature and us, because we are part of nature as well.
Yeah.
When like it's during summer, when the trees grow up, or the what do you call, when the trees grow up, or when the seeds
The
start,
roots.
yeah, the trees blooms,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
seeds
blooming, yeah.
starts to mature.
Yeah.
And so, guys,
There's also
when you're
something
talking
happening
about
to
it,
us.
when you're talking about that, you know that is the real a New Year or a Christmas for black people.
I was about, that one. I wanted to say
Yo,
that.
what? Wait, hold on.
In
What?
an episode where we'll talk about spirituality, like as a topic, but then we can also jump into that right now.
What are you guys saying?
New Year, it's
I'm
from the
not
20
catching this whole thing. What are you?
No,
what?
he's mistaken.
Yeah.
Our Christmas, it's on the 21st June. Our Christmas.
As blacks or as
Nah,
what?
all the countries that are on the southern hemisphere, but then the northern hemisphere,
Yeah.
their Christmas is on the 25th December, because it's their winter day. Why are we chanting "Hey Father Christmas" in a hot time, like in December?
But wait,
For
isn't
another time,
a Christmas?
it's winter. Why? You see, like it doesn't make sense.
For us.
And then on the 23rd next month, it's
Yeah.
a New Year. It's an equinox day.
I don't
Like,
understand
it's
it
a
at
New Year
all.
for the southern hemisphere.
Yeah, we have to.
This one,
We
this
have
one
to.
needs
We
a-
have to come back on this topic.
Yeah,
girl,
we
like.
have to compare with this one. Like
Yeah.
it also includes some spirituality and stuff, because
Yeah.
like we are disconnected
Yeah.
from our
Yeah. Nature, mother nature, mother whatever.
nature.
Yeah.
We are
So-
disconnected.
So what were you saying? You were saying something before,
Before you talk about,
disrupted.
I mean, forgot.
As like we were talking about the seeds and the trees blooming.
I was
yeah.
about to say that. Yeah.
Oh,
When
okay.
the seeds are maturing,
Yeah.
the trees are blooming. There's something also happening
Yeah.
in human beings, like naturally, like,
Yeah.
because man, like it's all about spirituality. This thing, like
Yeah.
it needs an episode by itself.
Yeah.
We'll
We're
talk
gonna do
about
that
this.
next week, guys. Because even me, then I wanted us to touch on spirituality a lot.
Yeah.
Most of us, that's why value we are lost right now. That's
Sure.
why even right now they can give us a land. We don't know
Do
how-
nice
Mm.
things.
nice things.
Sure.
So we want us to touch more about spirituality because we are lost.
Ew,
I'm blaming it on social media though.
But it's not like Africans. I feel like most are South African compared to other.
But then in Africa, it's almost all except Ethiopia. Ethiopia, do you know that Ethiopia uses their own calendar?
Yeah.
The
I mean,
calendar for Africa.
I feel like
the one
bro,
starts on the that starts like on the 23rd September. And
Yeah.
our New Year starts from the 23rd.
Oh, yeah?
September.
that's what back to what we're saying is they're like we lost, and it feel like it's only us South Africans. It's like, man, I feel like South African has become too light. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We too light Africans. It's like we no longer Africans, but we Africans. Like
Yeah,
we're in the middle of like we're in between like the modern whatever, like
Sure.
we following the trends that comes from USA,
US,
Europe,
sure. And
you know what I
then
mean? And we kind of neglecting more
of
of,
our own.
you
Like,
know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, but it is.
That's why, like, hey, oh, you see this one is of Northern Hemisphere and
Yeah,
Southern.
yeah.
Hey, man, it's an interesting topic. We'll talk about that one.
Yeah. So back to the situation that we at right now.
Yeah.
What do you think needs to be improved here, or what
Yeah.
do you think, or how do you think like the government could help to better this this situation? Because we can see like there's still much that needs to be done.
Done.
Yeah.
I think for the government, man, I think the government should support the people. Like,
First
do
by
prop-
approving the land.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, not the land, because the land is theirs. They won't approve the land. They will approve the stands. With the land,
That.
it's not a
That.
it's not a simple thing. This one about land.
Or NBA may approve the stands.
Sure, the
Okay.
stands.
There.
They need to approve the stands for the people,
Yeah.
and then provide the people with proper infrastructure.
Yeah.
Then that's that, man. That's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest shall fall.
The rest shall follow. But
Yeah.
but then in terms of like roads, tar roads,
Like when I
paves and
when I
stuff.
talk about like
Because like the
infrastructure, like
it
covers
includes
that
the whole
as well.
thing.
Yeah. Infrastructure and kind of, what is this, or what do they call, like service delivery?
Service
Yeah, and
delivery.
service delivery. Then the rest shall follow, man. For you, what do you think? Like the government should improve here? Or
Yeah, I would say the same
do
thing, bro.
something, or the same thing.
The
You
same,
ask.
the same thing, bro.
Same thing, dog. And
Yeah.
next time they should provide larger stand, because
Yeah.
the things of providing smaller stand, whereby I'm going to build a one room.
One room, and then maybe
But
you
then
have
you need
like
to understand here, it's not the government that provided the
Yeah,
stands.
I'm
yeah.
just
It's
saying, just like
the
right
people
now.
who were supporting this thing,
This
so
whole
that they
thing,
can
yeah.
maintain order.
Yeah,
They
Mm.
tried what
let
they can
let
do.
me say
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Right now, you see,
Sure.
it's not the government.
Yeah.
Let's go to those building, the upstairs. Is it the flats that they are building right now?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's the same thing, dog.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Or
They
the
don't have
ones that
space.
they are planning to do, like carry hostel.
The ones at
hostels
Yeah.
and stuff.
Clayvilles, the ones at
Yeah.
da da da.
The
Yeah.
ideology of RGPs.
Yeah.
The ones that the new RGPs
Yeah.
that they're moving people to.
There.
Sure. Anger is the
They're
upstairs.
small.
They
Not
small.
not the upstairs ones.
Yeah.
The other ones, the
Yeah.
same RGPs.
Mm.
I don't
The
know
old
about
RGPs,
them. Yeah.
where they're going to maybe just like Winterfell.
Mm.
Winterfell, if you went to Pretoria, Winterfell.
I've never been there.
Winterfell.
Mm.
Same, one of the same ideology, the way they organize the informal settlement.
Yeah.
In the same way. You can't even have like maybe having a peace, understand? You can't extend the RDP never.
Yeah.
Won't even like do a
Yeah.
little,
They're
little
not
garden.
You can,
Oh.
but the space is too small.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying you cannot extend the house, because immediately when you extend the house, you're not going to have a liner where you're going to put your clothes.
Yeah.
It's already nucleated in a way,
Yeah.
not that dispersed. Understand?
Sure.
So I feel like next time when they're going to provide maybe land for not a land for them to own, understand?
Yeah.
Not owning the land,
Yeah.
a place to stay. They should maybe come up with the idea of providing a larger
Stands.
stance. Understand? Like
Yeah.
what they did to white people. White people right now, they're living soft. They have pools in their backyard. They have gardens. Understand? They can do whatever they want
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
their land. They're like our land is like a public land. Understand? Not certain maspal or what, but they have a larger land compared to what
To us, yeah.
black people especially.
I think maybe for the white people, or the ones with money, like who lives in those big lands, like that have pools and borehole water. They are
Yeah.
not using municipal water again. I think they live in sort of like a complex.
Yeah.
It's a complex, or am I putting it right, or what?
Yeah, but the area is a
Complex, sort of like an
estate,
estate.
They
Yeah.
do have like Centurion.
Yeah.
There are
Sure.
places like Centurion where these
Yeah.
places are like these ones.
Yeah.
Just like their own maspala, understand?
Sure.
That's one maspala.
Yeah, I was about to talk about like
Yeah, their
that.
own maspala. Ngirane.
Sure.
It was designed like that for them.
Yeah.
understand? It's just us going there, buying a
Yeah.
a certain white person or the previous own. It
Yeah.
was white, especially who used to live there. You
Sure.
understand? Right now, that's why they are going to occupy those places because
Yeah.
of what we have money to buy those places,
Yeah.
those housing. You
Houses.
understand?
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
if during apartheid used to stay what white people, that's why it has what larger space.
Okay, I get
You
it.
understand?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we have complex whereby it's owned by a certain person. That those ones
Sure.
it's owned by a certain person.
Because
You understand?
they just paying service fees or
Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand? That's
Yeah.
the difference. You understand?
Yeah.
So if you can check those housing, it's a huge difference when it comes to cars.
Sure.
You understand?
Do you think Kasu will be like that, like maybe in future?
Never.
Nah.
Okay, yeah, that's
Never.
what I
Nah.
expected, man.
Never.
Nah.
It can be like that if people like us, you understand?
Mm.
You started to be in power. You understand?
But then, Pella, the land is small, man. We are not as a country. The country is not expanding, but then the
Yeah.
people are populated
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
So
But
it's gonna
only-
be a big issue to improve that, man.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be
Oh,
easy
yeah,
like, to make it
Yeah.
like to make it like sort of like the same as the suburbs.
Yeah, that whole can never be like that. We like bro. There will never like be a chance where you could like expand and like try to put
But
it,
okay, right now we are referring
yeah.
to the townships alone.
Mm.
Because
And I'm referring to the townships, even there. I act like I'm referring to the land of the country. We don't have
but we do have
enough
the same
proper
ideology.
land.
What?
Look,
Like, as a country,
enough proper land, like
as a country, or maybe Gauteng, bro. There's a province. What are you saying?
okay, yeah, as a province, actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
because like as a country, bro, like fuck, there's like, nigga, you go to Eastern Cape, bro, you'll see,
Yeah.
bro.
not like
Yeah,
Eastern Cape, even at
yeah,
Limpopo.
Gauteng,
Yeah,
man,
as a
sorry,
province,
guys,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Province, yeah. But that's why I'm saying if we became and like we take control over power, understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
As youth,
Yeah.
we can change the ideology.
sure,
Yeah.
You understand?
sure,
Instead of putting maybe 1,000 people in a land like this,
Yeah.
understand? Maybe we can put 10. Understand?
yeah,
Then take another 10 to maybe another location.
Another location,
Sure.
yeah.
That's how you prevent what even population.
Mm.
Because right now, the reason why we have a lot of this shake right now,
Yeah.
in this place, you find more lady of either register,
Yeah.
register.
Yeah.
Because of what we know that we are not going to be what have enough space.
Uh,
That's why we have to do what
yeah,
register all of us in order to make sure correct. You get a shake, you get a shake, you get a shake,
Sure.
you get a shake.
Sure.
Understand? So if you provide larger property or land for
Yeah.
us, it won't be like this. Just
And
like
also,
But then
yeah,
population, man,
I think,
population like is affected by whatever that's happening every day. Like we have newborn babies, man. Remember?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
And then we also
And
have
also-
foreigners who are
Mm,
coming into.
mm.
It's foreign, not for our foreigners or people from outside countries coming in from.
Yeah.
I mean, coming in to our country. They also affect the population of the country.
Yeah, but I also think like the government could also, solve the the matter by also creating maybe companies, malls,
Yeah.
go Eastern Cape, because like we all here because of one thing. Why Gauteng is like the overpopulated, province in South
Province.
Africa.
It has many opportunities.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I need a job, I gotta go to Gauteng. I need
Choice.
da. If the government could like do the same thing they
In
did,
other provinces.
in another
Yeah.
province, like da. There
Yeah,
won't be a
that
need.
can be
Yeah,
solved.
there won't be a need to go to Gauteng anymore. It's like, oh, okay, Gauteng is packed.
Yeah.
Let's go to like Eastern Cape right now. Or let's
Sure.
go to Limpopo right now. Let's go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
man, that can be a solution.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
So we need to close this, right? Or like we need
Yeah,
we
we
should
but if
continue.
you still have point, you can continue, guys.
Or do you think if they create more job opportunities in other provinces?
Provinces, yeah.
Yeah, do you think people would move well? Because I feel like the more you stay in one place, the more like you create a bond with that place and move
Yeah.
from that place.
Nah, people will definitely move, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
It's for
People-
if it's for jobs, yeah. They
Yeah,
will.
it's like if
Yeah.
if I could get the same opportunity that I can get here in Gauteng
Sure.
at another province,
I definitely go.
I'm going, bro. Right now, for example, when coming to like entertainment industry,
Yeah.
for only way to be successful at it, besides social media and stuff, you gotta be in Josie, bro, Joburg. You know what I mean? Most of like the media houses,
I get
main
that.
media houses are in Joburg.
Sure.
You gotta be in Joburg for you to be successful as an actor or musician, whatever.
Yeah.
But if the same media houses could go to another province, it still provide the same opportunity. You're like, okay, I don't need to. I don't see a need to go to Josie to. I can still achieve the same thing while I'm closer to home or whatever. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I think that's one thing like the government need to reconsider, bro.
But it's not all about the government.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying
Also,
we can
also
change.
us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Understand?
yeah. For
Instead
sure.
of us right now, you're going to open a studio
Mm.
photography studio.
Sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
If you wanna open another one, and how about you take that the second the photography studio
To another-
Boom.
Sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
You're creating a job for someone out there.
Yeah.
You
Mm.
understand?
Mm.
If you're going to open maybe property investment,
Mm.
why don't you take it to Limpopo? You understand?
Sure.
Hotel to Limpopo. You understand?
Yeah.
Mm.
Right now you're creating what? That bond of doing what? People they should go and apply jobs where at Limpopo, or the people in Limpopo
Mm.
should stay in Limpopo.
Yeah.
It's like
Sure.
tourism. In Gauteng though, we don't have a lot of attraction, like tourism attractions.
Yeah.
According to me,
Yeah.
compared to rural areas.
Rural
Sure.
areas. Yeah.
But we don't do what we don't invest in those momentums or attractions. That one.
There are already investments. As for tourism, there are already investments.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying right now, who's thinking about if we wanna take trip to go to Limpopo, certain as youth,
Yeah.
they'll tell you that we don't have attractions in Limpopo because
Yeah,
of what
yeah.
the knowledge that
Yeah.
we're heavy.
Yeah.
So if really, and right now the government is investing,
Yeah.
but they don't tell people, say guys, you should go there and apply jobs.
Yeah.
Go there, you can go there and do this and this and this and this and this. That's why we stay because we don't have that information.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like as us, right now we are speaking,
Mm.
Yeah.
we should include more about details. We are doing tourism, understand?
Sure.
You should maybe plug us, understand? Say guys, in order to know about this and this and this, you
Yeah.
should go to this website, understand?
Yeah.
So we're going to provide you
Share the
information
info.
left,
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
So that you can know about this
The other countries or
provinces attraction.
I mean
Mm.
provinces,
Yeah.
countries.
I guess go guys.
Yeah.
So this kind of stuff, understand? So I
Yeah.
feel like as we go on, understand, we
Mm.
should educate more people about this kind of stuff. Understand?
Sure.
Even right now, we do have a lot of attractions here in the township, understand?
Yeah.
Especially in Chinese.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I never heard someone talking about we should bring tourists from UK to
Tembis, townships.
They'll talk
Yeah.
about
Soweto.
Soweto.
Yeah.
Take them to Soweto.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Yeah.
take them to maybe Pretoria, African Apartheid Museum?
Yeah.
Most people they don't come here to experience that thing. They want to see these real things. They want
Sure.
to finish here.
Yeah.
Understand?
This is an attraction by itself.
Itself,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I don't like though, that usually this like celebrities most especially from like US,
Yeah.
when they come here, bro, obviously like they reside in like fucking saints in like expensive hotels and whatever,
Sure.
but they go to the hood, and showcases whatever that's happening in the hood as like on their social media. It's like, yo, I'm in Africa, South Africa.
Yeah.
They show,
The suburbs.
like the poor side, or maybe their
Yeah.
fucking not developed side of South Africa. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's why most of the people in like in US or whatever, they think South Africa, man, we still bad. I got a fucking lion at the back of the yard. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Because when they pull up here, they experience the same, situations that they experience in LA, whatever,
Yeah.
in Santin. But on their social medias, they, advertising like the hood side of things and da da da. Why don't you at least say, yo, I'm in South Africa, this is Santin. Tomorrow I'm going to Soweto, this is the hood. You know, and then Winnie Mandela the next day, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So
Sometimes I blame the tour guide. Sorry to say this, but I blame them. Don't understand.
It's the tour
sometimes
guide.
it's not even about the tour guide. It's just like, okay, bro. Oh, yo, I'm Lil Wayne. I'm going to South Africa. You know,
Yeah.
who's popping in South Africa? Oh, okay, fucking kiss on your vest. Kiss on your vest, man. You know, show me whatever that's happening in your country.
Sure.
Where do you want to go? I want to go in the hood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't be like, hey, bro, I'm not taking you to the hood. Let's go, you know, da 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 da. You know what I mean? So,
Santi.
and also maybe they might be like, nah, you know, they also, you know, if you ask them why you like keep doing that, they might also tell you different reason. They be like, okay, bro, I'm not gonna show people sensing because I'm used to this, bro.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but I'm not used to this situation. That's why da da da. But in terms of like representation as a country on that side, it's kind of crazy, bro. You know what I mean?
I get your point, man.
It's kind of crazy. But like
Yeah.
me closing it off, I don't know. We already closing it off or what?
Yeah. You can roll.
You know,
No.
like I wanted to come back to the area employment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think already the reason why we have so much of unemployed people in SA,
Yeah.
is because we're always looking for jobs. Like Azanga Dauta, maybe let's see this land before it was used like this.
Yeah.
Azanga Dauta, maybe a petition or okay. As we know, agriculture is like the major, employment sector.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
Maybe Rupela government to actually use this place for agricultural purposes.
Yeah.
Grow something that will actually feed the community.
Community,
and actually
yeah.
employ the community that's here.
Yeah.
Right. So that's one thing that I don't understand. Right. That we have these opportunities to actually create food,
Sure.
security, and actually employment security
Yeah.
for the cash to actually circulate around the hood.
Sure.
Right. Yeah.
And we were talking about that, like
And but look, that's a fucking good point. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But like as as a regular person from the hood, from like the rural village, that's that's not doable. You know what I mean? It's like to their mindset, it's like what? And also another thing is like we out there trying to survive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not flexible enough to think of such things as like, because we're thinking about, yo, I gotta get some food tomorrow. Yeah, we on survival mode. That's why we don't think about such stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to the people who are already there, bro, living comfortably, that's the ones that should be like, encouraging people or also like helping or whatever, leading this whole,
things like
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as like an average person who's still, trying to survive, trying to make it, trying to find, a low space or whatever, it's not that easy, but that's a fucking good point. You know what I mean? Instead of just like, okay, bro, there's a fucking huge space that we can just, create something here, bro.
Yeah.
We like, oh man, I gotta go to a fucking mall, look for a job as an assistant or whatever. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
The problem, like, it's us, the people, like, we're not the same, like, with our mentality.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
We are used to be handed over, bro.
Yeah.
Everything had to come from somewhere.
From somewhere,
Especially government. People government, this and that.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Man, y'all people not gonna learn. Government ain't gonna do shit
Bruh.
for you, bro. Like that's some real shit.
Government doesn't have employment, man.
Yeah.
Truly speaking. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, we should be independent.
Yeah, actually we should change the way we think.
Yeah.
We need more entrepreneurs, man.
Even right now, as you can see, right now they have provided land for land.
Yeah.
How about right now, instead of me staying here, I can open maybe a small farm for tomato.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right here.
Yeah.
Sell tomatoes for this.
The people who are going
Yeah,
to
for this section, yeah.
Actually,
Right there, man.
Sure.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Take care of your
Sure,
farm.
and
Yeah.
then you at the end of the day, it booster like economic
Township,
Township economy.
yeah. Township
Sure.
economy, yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Right now, we can't go even saying I'm going to buy a raw tomato. Right now, in the whole township,
Yeah.
you'll
Yeah.
never find a farm, even a small farm.
Yeah.
It's
Sure.
rare.
Yeah.
It's rare. You understand?
Yeah. And there used to be there used to be a farm like here.
Yeah, and like you feel like
Sad,
people should
man.
like actually adapt to like the changing times, right?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
expect farming from 19 something,
Yeah.
eternally farming in the modern day.
Yeah.
Right? Like now you can actually have tools to actually build your own farm in your own yard.
Yeah.
Sure.
You can actually build a farm going up.
Yeah.
Right? You can
Yeah.
actually plant things going up.
Sure,
rather than
sure.
Actually using the whole
Yeah.
space, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey man.
Nah, that's
It's a
Bro.
big issue. That's why I was saying like we
Yeah.
are neglecting ourselves from nature.
yeah.
Exact.
Yeah. It's
Right.
a big problem we are facing right now in in
Yeah.
the southern hemisphere.
Yeah. And like no wonder, like for so many years we're still developing, bro. It's like bro, South Africa as a country, bro, like we've been developing and it's like
I feel like since day one.
yeah, we've been developing, it's like developing, like what you know?
And they used to introduce these programs in schools doing farming.
Sure,
Sure,
agricultural
sure,
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
right now they've
Man.
stopped though.
Mm,
Understand? We used to Gavava, used to feeding scheme. Understand?
Yeah.
We
Back
should
then-
actually feed
Yeah,
ourselves.
we used to feed
Yeah,
ourselves
sure.
vegetables
Yeah.
like moro, spinach,
Yeah,
this kind of stuff.
sure.
But right
Yeah.
now it's charged.
Hey man. It's
Bro,
Bro,
rare.
nigga, fuck. We used to eat like, fucking, cause back in the days, bro, like bread, it wasn't, such a, like something that you could like, see every day or
Yeah,
shit like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
But in the schools, they used to, provide that, like,
Sure.
bread, that's whatever bread, juice, da 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 da.
And
Then it's
soups.
soup. Some day we eating porridge and there's like, nail spray. Is it nail spray? So
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Like they're like, the feeding scheme was a little bit better than,
the current one.
yeah, you know what I mean? I mean that's because back then we used to pay, school fee or whatever. Cause me, I was, like, I think like the whole school fee thing ended in,
Yeah. But like, do you think not like personally?
yeah,
I think our education system needs to change. Like,
yeah,
I think it's structured in a way that when you're done, you have to go look for something. Like it's
Sure.
Yeah.
you can't create, but
Sure.
you just
Yeah.
want to,
They're
fit
encouraging
in
us to
somewhere.
be slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember?
Last episode we talked about that.
the same person who invented schools is the same person that invented prisons. You know what I mean?
It's like,
That's how
But
fucked
I
up it
blame our
is.
system in a way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Compared to other countries, though.
Sure.
yeah,
Zimbabwe, I was giving examples like Zimbabwe.
yeah.
Zimbabwe, they were teaching them how to build their house. That's why right now, if it is not Zimbabwe, especially it's Mozambique. Mozambique.
Yeah.
People from Mozambique, they can build their house. Though.
yeah. That
Because of what? There's
Yeah.
no system.
Yeah.
Right.
When you after this, you should go and work for yourself. That's why you can't find the thing.
It's like survival education.
Sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Right now, go and check the people who are doing those.
yeah,
Check this one.
Yeah.
It's people from Mozambique or Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Sure.
yeah.
They were passing here.
Yeah, they taught them how to build a shack. Even our father, they knew how to build a shack back then. But
Yeah.
us right now, we can't even hold a hammer.
Yeah, can you-
Problem we have tried.
It's gonna be a
man.
fucking
I can't.
struggle.
I don't
bro.
even know how it's
It's
gonna
go-
be balanced. What do I need? Like, do I need pillars for it to be balanced? I don't know.
You see, so
But we can design a shack though. That's one thing.
Yeah, nowadays,
Definitely.
yeah, for us,
We can design, but
then to
like,
create,
in terms
to
of
build,
physical or
it's a problem.
practical, whatever.
that's why I was blaming school back then.
Yeah.
School fucked us up. You understand?
Yeah.
And then, because they told you that you can't do this. You understand?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
They are not supposed to do this. Someone needs to hire you. A certain company needs to hire you
Mm.
to do this.
Yeah.
We have people who are plumbers right now.
Sure.
Plumbing.
Yo,
Yeah.
Sure.
Plumbing, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? But they'll tell you that.
And it's
nah,
funny.
well,
It's funny how we blacks like think of plumbing as a low low status like
Yeah.
work or
Job,
something,
yeah.
job,
Yeah.
and then the white people are doing that.
Yeah, the one
Yeah,
were
bro.
killing
Like,
in
Yeah.
that industry.
Yeah.
and even our buy dog. And if you can check from Kasi to Kasi,
Yeah.
you'll find a lot of blockages, sewers,
Yeah.
whatever. And you don't know how many plumbers do you know? South African plumbers do you know?
No, man, few, man.
A few.
Black,
And
But
especially.
it's old people, like
Yeah.
all grown, like
Right.
old age people.
And check them, their life is
Yeah.
perfect. They have
Yeah.
own houses,
They
cars,
Yeah.
everything.
Plumbing, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from plumbing. But
Buffett, not everybody's going to be social media influencer. Buffett.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, man.
let's just try to find some other stuff to do, Buffett, to
Yeah.
plumbing, whatever. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And people maybe people that have this mentality of like, man, there's no money in plumbing, bro. What? Who told you that?
Problem we have
Like,
pride.
It's a skill.
Who told you
We
that?
have
You can use it anytime. You can
Yeah.
be a plumber.
For sure.
Be a social media, whatever.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
You know?
even an electrician and something.
Electrician. You see,
Yeah.
you can actually, acquire more skills as you go up.
Yeah.
Right. If maybe I don't get a gig where
Yeah.
someoone's looking for a plumber, can
Hey, go
there,
ahead.
Yeah.
and get cash. And
Yeah.
yes, sorry about that. This past week, weekend,
Yeah.
I went to the Little Tech. So there was this guy telling me about this course,
Mm.
talking about electricity, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Then he just tells me that, dog, there's something I don't understand with us, especially us youth,
Mm.
African youth. There's this tendency of I should go to school and do electrical course, you understand?
Yeah.
And he was telling me that already, you understand, he was busy doing he was busy as an electrician, you understand?
Yeah.
In his community, they knew him. You understand?
Sure.
But his parents told him that you should go to school and
Further
your studies, you understand?
Yeah.
He told me that while I was at school, I was asking myself for it. After taking these degrees and whatever, where I'm going to work, you understand?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And he went to class and asked this lecturer telling me you can go and work for Transnet.
Transnet, yeah.
Transnet,
And he said, how much you're going to pay me? Saying 25k, 15k. Oh,
Yeah.
He said down saying, every month I was busy making 50k for myself. Fuck, I'm living this shit, man. I'm living this shit. I'm going back to work for my community.
Yeah.
And right now, as we speak, dog,
Yeah.
the house that Dela was staying in,
Yeah.
they own their house. And
Yeah.
they're telling me that they're paying 15k.
Yeah.
Sanitation,
Yeah.
electricity,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. But he was telling me that if Veli continue going to school, understand,
Mm.
he was going to get employed by who?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was not going to afford some of the things that he's doing right now.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, the reason why we came to that convo is because of what
Yeah.
he was telling me about. Do you go to school for photography, those kind of
Mm,
stuff?
Sure.
But he was not discouraging me for not going to school.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
He tell you that school is good for
Yeah.
basic stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you see that you can do it without school,
Yeah.
fuck it, dog. Don't
Sure.
waste your time. Don't waste your parents' money.
Yeah.
Go and push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I also know another nigga who went to to university to study for teaching.
Yeah.
After graduating, that nigga, he got many what do you call this?
Lecturing job or
Yeah, job offers.
yeah.
From a lot of schools, saying yo, you gotta come teach, at our schools. You know what I mean? The nigga said, fuck that. I'm doing my own thing. You know what I mean? So, he built a garage,
Yeah.
fucking huge garage, and he is offering extra studies for
Sure.
grade 11s, grade 12s.
Yeah.
The nigga, bro, got more than maybe 40, learners coming, attending his classes,
Yeah.
and each is paying around about 4 something, you know what I
The
mean?
month.
Every month, yeah. Calculate that. It's more than what teachers make in a fucking month at at schools and shit like that.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So that I also think that's something else also smart too. You know what I mean? Just going to school, studying to become a teacher and then open your own thing. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Who knows? Maybe in a few years nigga might have his own, private school or
Institution.
something, or
Yeah,
institution, little
Yeah.
something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's going to school right now. It's something that it would like it should be like encouraged. Like, okay, go to school, but then when you're done, go open your thing. Go do your own thing. You know what I mean?
Even when you're in school, have that mentality of
Yeah.
like I wanna build my own thing, even though I'm learning this.
Yeah. I'm going to school to study for photography so that I can open
Yeah.
my own company. Not just
Sure.
saying I'm going to
After this,
school
I'm going to
after,
apply.
I'm just going to hope to get a job or whatever and shit like that, Yeah, you know what I mean? For how
Yeah.
long? You know what I mean?
on my side,
Yeah.
Yeah.
on my side, I'll never comment again.
Yeah.
I would like to say this to the young Africans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Guys, let's go to school and learn. Understand?
Yeah.
Mm.
So that we can help those who didn't go to school and learn what we learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing what? Opening companies, recreating jobs for them. Not
Sure.
going to school and fight the same job that we went to school with the people who didn't go to school. Long understand? If
Yeah.
you get me what I'm trying to say.
I get you.
Long understand?
Yeah.
Instead of us queuing the same line,
Yeah.
understand, we should do what? Say, guys, stop queuing long lines. Come, understand? And
Yeah.
let's just do this. Understand?
Yeah.
Because
Make your own path.
yeah,
Yeah.
understand? Because we can't say, guys, there are no jobs, guys. Understand?
Sure.
I have master's degree, dog. If you have a PhD, it means that we can invent something, dog.
Sure.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Understand?
Yeah.
If you have
Yeah.
doctorate, dog, it means
Yeah.
that we can queue something
So,
instead
yeah.
of you
Yeah.
going to hospital saying, they don't employ me.
Yeah.
There are foreigners there.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
Trying to fuck your
Stop
license and
this
open your
norm
own
of
thing.
saying
Yeah.
I should get employed.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
That's my
Sure.
case too. And let's stop playing safe, because most of us we are going to school in order to play safe.
To play it safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, at least if I have
Yeah.
a degree,
Yeah.
it means that I can get a certain job. That's why most of
Wait.
us. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what, they will tell you that. That's why right now we have this mentality of a lot of people saying certain people they didn't go to school, but they're able to achieve this status. Understand?
Sure.
It's because of what they work more harder than someone who's have a degree, because that person is playing safe.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right now, I know that I don't have a degree, I don't have everything. Dog, even when they can call saying, "Come to Mashimu right now, we need you."
Yeah.
I'm going to run, dog,
You are there.
because I know that I don't have degree, and I will make sure that I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So even someone who's having a degree should do the same thing. Not
Yeah.
like 1,000.
Yeah.
That will never come.
Sure.
You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they have this mindset of I want to work for a certain amount because I have a
Mm.
degree.
Mm.
Yeah.
I want to
Mm.
walk maybe a certain distance because of this. Because
This
of
and
this
that.
and this and this and this and this.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
it, guys. For me, I can continue.
Well, from me, ne,
Yeah.
I'd like to encourage people to actually grow their own food, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like growing your own food, you'll come to realize how much money you'll have at the end
Yeah.
of the day, because food is bloody expensive.
Sure.
Food is expensive nowadays.
Yeah.
And I think it's the only thing that, chows like most of our cash, bro.
Yeah.
If people can actually grow their own food, man, you'll
Yeah.
make a difference, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah.
For your side.
I think we, this generation, like we too, we hella smart,
Yeah.
talented, but we ignorant. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, let's whatever whatever that we're doing right now, let's encourage more of these. Have these talks. You know what I mean? These conversations.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
They do help.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
like what I mean, like we educating each other and like just stop like yeah, let's just find more do like more research
Yeah.
and also let's
Yeah.
cause I feel like youth right now they more into like entertainment and like rather than just like stuff like this might might be boring to some like, man, they
Sure.
talking about lands, they talking about like
Yeah,
fuck all of that, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think let's and also to us, let's talk more about these stuff.
Sure.
You
we're
know what I
gonna do
mean?
so, man.
Yeah,
We're
that's
gonna do so.
that's for me.
Like as we were talking, like I've processed this thing. Like, what if the way we are, the current youth,
Mm.
it's the results of our parents.
For sure.
Because like during I mean our parents were most of them were like from pre-apartheid,
Yeah.
and then apartheid ended, right?
Yeah.
They had this mentality of, hey, I gotta find jobs.
Yeah.
Most of them didn't go to school,
Yeah.
so they wanted a better future for us to go to school,
Yeah.
and then to find out now we are in a messed up education system. So that's why I think like that's why we are neglected from agriculture stuff and nature. I think it's the result of our parents' actions.
Yeah.
Don't you think so?
Yeah, but then like, that's the truth. But at the same time, right now, information it's out there, bro. We have access to everything.
Yeah.
Right now, you know, like our parents might have caused this whole situation.
They were not aware. I'm not blaming them.
Yeah. But then at the same time, right now, we can resolve this. The matter is just we don't care.
Sure.
Or we don't want to.
Yeah.
Right now, that's the only issue right now. It's not that we don't care. It's not that it's possible or the white blah. Nah, it's just that we us as we don't want to do all these things. It's just like, man, they don't matter,
Yeah.
50 likes, that's what what I'm chasing on, So
and I feel like my parents personally
Yeah.
born in those apartheid
times.
Yeah. Right. So I feel like they are more scared when you're saying, Firi, I'm gonna start doing my own thing.
Yeah.
Because like the way that they think, now like you have to go to school,
Work for who?
Whoever, and then
that's
bring the bread home.
Yeah.
So like when you're studying your own things, like you're challenging them mentally.
Yeah.
Like they have some fear on that, like when you study
Fear of failure, fear of failure. And they don't realize that when you are young, bro, when you in your 20s, as a teenager, you still have more time to risk everything. What do you have? You ain't got nothing to lose, bro. Risk everything, bro. You play it easy when you are 30 or something, bro. Like that's when you can be like, okay, So, but at the same time, I still like encourage people to go to school. Do this. Go to school at the same time.
Have this mindset. Of being independent. Like
what I mean. So I think that was a fucking interesting episode.
It was, man. Like
you know what I mean.
We need to reconnect to nature, to people, the viewer, whoever you are watching. We need to reconnect with nature. Agriculture is a very important sector. So we need to have like a partner. We need to take part into agriculture. And also learn more handworks.
And stop flexing on us about your PhDs and inventing things. Because you can't come to me saying, I have PhD on this and this.
What are you doing? What are you doing with it?
Sure. Anyway, we're closing it up. This is MK21 with Cody, X, and Leva. I don't know, you want me to call you Jiggy?
Boy.
Okay, it's Leva. Peace out. Please
we are
subscribe
here,
and
man.
click the like button.
Shout out to Dubai.
Was helpful. And shout out to Dubai.
It's true.
Peace out.